Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 7 of my Ruthless SSF run on the Necropolis League. The Berserker is going it's going pretty well, let me tell you. Earth Shatter is shaping out to be one of my favorite skills. I love the whole playstyle, I love the setup. I really want to push for red maps, so I'm going to tell you right now, the main thing I'm worried about is survivability. I definitely need to start crafting some gear, but for right now, I'm just going to focus on the Atlas. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. So right after I made Saturday's video, I jumped into a map, and my very first map was kind of surprising. I got a Ventor's, nice. Oh my god. Well, we're not taking that ring off for a very long time. And then like right after that, I got this crazy helmet, which I really wanted to wear, but unfortunately I don't have enough cold res. But I'll definitely be using that helmet at some point. 90 life, high chaos res, high of another res, like it's a good time. It's a pretty nice helmet. And we got Unleash. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'm not gonna 3-to-1 it because every time I have needed an Unleash, it was right after I got rid of the one I already had. So I'm going to try to learn from my past mistakes. Kirak didn't give me anything too special, but I figured, hey, it's got a lot of quantity. Let's run the map because why not? The main issue that I have with this character is poison, but that'll get solved once I get some chaos res. I got another support gem, it's kind of cool. And I gotta tell you, man, I am not blocking ritual this league. My god, I have already found 2 Omens of the Jeweler, and I don't even find that many betrayal, or not betrayal, rituals, to be honest with you. It's kind of nice. I gambled on a unique strongbox from Kirak. Unfortunately, it sucked. I let all the uniques get all the ghosts in them. It did not help. But it was worth a shot. You never know. Anyway, after completing that map, Kirak actually sold me 2 more maps I need for completion, which is pretty fantastic. Decided to craft a body armor that went pretty well. Not only was that an upgrade for my health, but I gained like 500 armor, so hey, I'll take it. Now, granted, armor starts to like not really matter too much as you get further in the game, but it makes mapping better, so that's all that matters to me. Anyway, went and did that tier 7. I think we're missing 1 more yellow map, and then we're free from yellow. Luckily, of course, Kirak already sold us that map, so I'm going to kill this boss really quick, and I am done with yellow. So we are done with yellow tier maps, we are done with white tier maps, so now I'm going to start working on my reds. I'm not going to push it too hard because I do want to do some farming, because I'm kind of looking a little worse for wear when it comes to currency, and mainly my gear. The main gear pieces I need to upgrade are my boots. My boots have no life. They have 1 res that's like 20%, which is pretty terrible, and they have no armor. Same issue with my gloves, but I got a Kirak mission, that's cool. My gloves give me some nice res and like 70 life, but they have no armor at all. Plus, I'm at the point now where I need to start getting some chaos res. Hey, Corrupting Cry. Gonna do a 3-to-1 if I don't misclick. Oh my god. Why Cold to Fire? I swear, I have gotten Fist of War so many times, and the one time I finally want to use Fist of War, I just don't get it. Also, double uniques. Let me tell you, man, empowered bosses. It's a good time. I ended up doing some delve because I'm trying to get some fossils that way I can save on my alchemy orbs, and check this out. 7 fossils, dude. 7. So yeah, I'm pretty good in that department for a while. I could save some alchemies, assuming remember to use them. Anyway, hit level 85, which is pretty sick. We are already 3 levels higher than the Cleave character, and we have like a fourth of the kills. I don't want to like rag on the Cleave character, because I'm gonna be honest with you, that was quite the fun experience. And if I would have actually gotten some decent weapons, I think we could have taken it a lot further. Maybe I'll re-roll it as a champion or something. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not this league anyway. Got a scouting report, which is sick. That means free completion from Kirak. And another empowered boss. Will you drop anything? A bunch of rares and a Kirak mission. I mean, what else could you really ask for, to be honest? Anyway, Kirak, of course, got another completion down here. And his essence actually had a screaming tier in it. Which is, if you don't know, if you don't play Ruthless, getting Screaming Essence is pretty rare. I mean, obviously you can get it by like corrupting it or whatever, but just getting it randomly like that doesn't happen very often. Anyway, another completion done. I decided to run another Exile All Flame because I'm a moron. Deleted my XP a bit, but I got a ridiculous amount of loot. I ended up having to leave like a full inventory of rares behind because there just wasn't enough portals to use. Hey, increased crit. So, not really a problem you have too often in Ruthless, but it's pretty funny when it turns up. Hey, an eye. And it sucks. Alright, moving on. Thanks anyway. I'm not really getting any of the higher rating modifiers for my. Hey, it's unique, but it sucks. I guess it's the leveling unique. Not really getting any of the higher rating stuff, but oh my god, I can't even talk 'cause I keep looking at these weapons. Pretty good cold one. But so I ended up specking into it a little more on my tree just to try to like actually make some good gear. The problem, oh, fractured items. The problem is like my like what's it called? Necropolis just stores like way too few corpses. Sorry, I'm getting discombobulated. It doesn't store enough corpses, and it's just like, dude, I'm constantly just having to waste some just to like clear them out, which is at first felt like a bad thing, but honestly, I think it's kind of good. That way, while you're saving up for your big craft, hey, look at that. Some gems. While you're saving up for that one big craft, you can also just like do some small gambles on the way, which feels really nice. I do think they overbuff. What's that? Oh, why did that make an exalted sound? I do think they overbuffed it just slightly, but honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really bother me because it's not like every single time you're getting a perfect thing. The only thing I wish they would do is they would only let you choose like your weapon bases because weapons are so crucial. And for armor, you could only choose like the stat, like either Dex, Int, or Hybrid, whatever. I think that's how they should do it for Ruthless. I'm not saying non-Ruthless. I don't care what they do in Bench League, but for Ruthless, I think it's a little too good to literally pick any base you want. But on the other side of that, though, it's like you still need to save up a ridiculous amount of corpses and get pretty lucky. So I don't know. We'll see. Once I get in the higher tier maps, I start getting better corpses. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, got another melee fizz gem, which at first I was like, oh shit, and I was like, oh, I already have that one. But hey, whatever. I could use it for the 3-to-1. It's cool. During this map, I got. Hold on, my first natural tier 14. Like, I've got tier 14s done on my Atlas tree, but that's because of Kirak, so obviously it's not the same thing. But now we've dropped one. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how well I'm maintaining reds and how well things are going. For a little while there, I'm going to tell you, there was like a like 1 or 2 hours where I was getting no maps at all. I was keeping track 13 maps in a row. My map boss did not drop a map. I was like, what the hell is going on? I thought everything was going to come crumbling down, but we're okay. Everything's fine. I mean, I'm not like, I'm not doing infinite reds yet or anything like that, but we're making progress. Hey, another scouting report. Nice. You know what that means? Free completion. Speaking of completion, another tier 12 done. Thank you very much. I was gonna like, I was thinking about running the red maps empowered, but honestly, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Might wait just a little bit longer. Hey, another red support. Nice. All right, another gamble, please. Pulverize, please. You gave me melee fizz back. Come on, I just had that one. It's getting to the point now where I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do a ton of lab farming. I really didn't want to have to do it, but I mean, look at these drops, and I've done so many 3-to-1s, and I really need Pulverize. Pulverize would feel so amazing, and honestly, with that AoE boost, like, oh my god. Hey, random 5 link. But yeah, the AoE boost will feel incredible, the damage will be great. The real, like, the main gem I want to get is Fist of War. I'm not saying it's hey, Sky Report. I'm not saying that because I think it's better than Pulverize, just because I don't think I've ever been able to use a build that actually uses Fist of War. So I'm pretty excited to actually like play with it. And speaking of that, I am very excited to hopefully make a melee chieftain at some point. But we can't talk about that right now because we have to focus on this guy. Anyway, I got a tier 15 from Kirak. Granted, it's a lower level, but hey, completed, yo. I'll take it. I did do a lot of my betrayal missions, try and do like maintenance for all of that, but I don't. Hey, another blueprint, nice. I only have 2, but hey, I'll take it. I don't actually have enough stuff, like enough of the contracts to actually level up my characters to run any of my blueprints yet. So what is this? Oh, trash. So I'm considering specking into it, but I can't do that for a while. Not for quite a while. I have way too much other thing, like way too many other things to focus on right now. Anyway, Kirak got me another completion, which is awesome because this map boss sucks. And rolling like a double map boss of that at its actual tier would be a would be a pretty terrible time. On the bright side, though, we are getting some nice support gems, as you're going to see here in a second. Hey, inspiration, let's go. Granted, I mean, it doesn't help me, but hey, it's a red gem. I died to this boss 4 times, also tier 14. That map not only had multi-proj, but it also had like 40% less cooldown recovery, so my war cries were very slow. The first time I've seen a fractured item in a very, very long time. It fractured 15 all res. It's pretty trash. I'm just going to vendor it. But it was pretty cool to see a fractured item. Like I said, I haven't seen one of those since like Ruthless came out. I was kind of shocked at like how different it looked on the ground. It was it was kind of eye opening. I was like, wow, deja vu, man. I forgot that was a thing. Oh my god. Got Chayula All Flame, which is pretty sick. Probably not going to get me a ridiculous amount of, fragments or anything. Oh my god. I can't even talk. There's just so much stuff coming up. Anyway, got another map done. Crimson Temple, which is sick. And yeah, I dropped it tier 13. Okay. Hey, man, it's far in the video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm pretty much 0% of the way to 87. I've been doing way too much rippy content. Just to show you my Atlas tree, I'm at 92 points right now. We have an 80% chance for our maps to go up one tier, 30% increased maps. I came all the way up here and I grabbed Condensed Souls and Decisive Souls. And of course, I came down here and got Geminate Haunting. I didn't take these three smaller nodes, though they are very good. I just can't afford to waste any points right now. I have to be as efficient as I can. My Atlas is looking pretty awesome. We have 87 completion. We are pretty close to being done. I mean, if you look at my tiers here, like my 11s are done. I'm missing 112. I'm missing 313s, 114, a couple 15s, and obviously I don't have any 16s yet. Feels pretty nice to be almost done this Atlas. Like I went from like struggling to maintain, well, not struggling, but not consistently having tier 10s to now I have like a bunch of reds. Now, granted, knock on wood, I could get really unlucky here and all these don't drop a map, but hopefully it doesn't happen. I have a ton of gems saved up. I have no essence because I haven't done my other tree. I still have those just chilling there. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Currency is looking pretty awesome. I have 200 jewelers almost just chilling. My alchemies are getting deleted because guess what? I totally forgot I had all these. But hey, it's fine. I could save those for other maps. It's cool. No big deal. Orbs of Horizons have been amazing. I actually forgot how ridiculously good these are. And I've had two Harbinger Orbs this league, which I don't think I've had a single one ever in Ruthless. Maybe one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I will say, like the Scarabs has I think I've said this like 3 times now, so you're probably sick of hearing me say it. The Scarab has to be like the greatest change they've ever done in Ruthless. Now you can do maps and you don't have to be like, okay, I can do one league mechanic and hopefully it spawns. Now it's like, hey, you know what? I actually have a bunch of, whatever, whatever I almost said catalyst, whatever scarabs I have. I can just go run it and might get something instead of just completely wasting my time. Another cool thing about this change is it really increases the value of Legion and encourages you to farm it. Because now, if you do a 4-way, that extra slot on your Atlas, or sorry, your map device, actually matters, which is pretty sick. Because before it was like, sure, you could get 5 and use all 4 sack fragments. It's like, okay, pretty cool, bro. But now it actually matters. I really do want to farm Breach because if I could actually get the Pandemonium or whatever it's called, I could use that for God knows what. I don't know what, honestly. I was trying to think what I would use it for, but I don't know. Outside of that, I don't really have any special uniques or anything like that. Like you saw my map pool, everything is looking pretty good. I actually have some decent gear saved up, which is pretty sick. And I've been rocking the Biscos and Ventors. It's been a pretty nice day. Been having a good time. Gotta upgrade these gloves. I know they look okay, but the armor is atrocious. These boots are my number one priority. They are dog shit. But to be fair, I've been wearing them for like forever. I think these were on the Cleave character too. I can't really change my amulet. I don't have mana leech anywhere else. I did drop this entire side of the tree. I no longer have vitality. I no longer have 10% leech as instant. And honestly, I don't miss it at all. I mean, it saved me like 6 or 7 points. I got some more damage, got some more leech, came up here and got cleaving for intimidate. It's pretty cool. Eventually, I can drop these 2 points once I actually get some good gear. No idea what I'm going to do with those points, but I'll use them for something. Anyway, sorry for talking your ears off. Little eyes. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.